thinking about extending the farm this episode. I think that sounds like a good idea. What's up, dude bros? I'm Captain Crazy. We're just doing some chores around the farm and stuff. Sorry. These ones still have not grown yet. Here, we'll just plant these next to them, and we'll come back to these later, I'm sure. Okay, all the trees are now planted. So, what we're probably going to do this episode is build more of the wall around the tower. I want to get some of the villagers over to the tower in this episode, so that's definitely what we're going to do. Haha, a couple of them have already grown up. Anyways, like I was saying, I want to get a couple of villagers over here to start a villager breeder over here next to the house. That way they're more safe, and because the village is so far away, right? But I don't want to keep them over here. Like, I want to keep the villagers in a village. I have a plan for that. I want to, like, wall it off and make it, like, all cool looking and whatnot. But, yeah, that's what the plan with the villagers are. But for now, I just want to get a villager breeder started right next to the base. So then I don't need to run all the way over there to do some villager breeding. I can just do it, at the base, Man, haven't been this way in a minute, huh? It reminds you of, like, the first episode. We're just here for some supplies right now at the moment. The iron and stuff and whatnot. Like, stuff that just would be useful, like, back at that base. You know what I mean? Eventually, we'll probably tear this down and put something else here. But for now, it is... Oh, yeah, remember the first diamond? But, yeah, for now, it is just... We're planting more stuff. We're moving stuff over there now. This house is kind of like a thing of the past, even though it was only a couple episodes ago. But, yeah, we're just moving up in the world, We're just gonna go ahead here, put that iron in, and cook it right now while we're here. And we're gonna bone meal some of the trees so we can just get some, like, easy wood, you know what I mean? You're not the one I bone mealed. With all that new wood acquired, we're gonna go build the wall around the tower more. On this day, I decided I'm just gonna, like, decorate around, like, in the fence area, like a barrel down, some fallen leaves, put some hay bales down, stuff like that, you know what I mean? Ah, yes, farm extension time. Time to make my farm look big and strong so I can have a bunch of bread to make villager babies. I was just gonna say babies, but that just sounded weird.
Creeper. Oh, man.
Just some more tree chopping. Need more wood for what I'm planning on doing with the wall and with getting money, and it's a lot of wood. Definitely a lot of wood. Wood acquired, and now we're moving on to the next phase. Okay. You're probably wondering what that dirt block behind me is. Well, I'll tell you. Let's go take a look at it. Okay. This is the dirt block, and the village is right over there, and my tower's right over here. So if you get what I'm getting at, then you should know what you should be picking up what I'm putting down, you know what I'm saying? On my way now to go retrieve the villages from the village. I've given up on boat travel, I'm just gonna walk there by foot.
Alrighty, hands on the back wall, you're getting let out early. You're being transferred over to this prison, actually.
Villager obtained. Okay, so I don't have to bore you with getting a whole nother guy and showing you the process of it. We got 2 villagers now. Woohoo! Yay! Woohoo! You know. So now we just leave them here, and they do the jitterbug dance. You know what I mean? They get a little jittery in the sheep. What am I talking about? Alrighty, now we just need to collect some wheat to make some bread, to make some villager babies, and then we'll get this ball rolling. How are my new 2 gay captives doing? Alright, what do I pay you for? To stand around and not do anything? Have babies. You know, I've chopped so much wood, you might as well just call me a lumberjack at this point. And there we go, wood obtained. Let's go recheck up on our captives. Oh, hi sheep. Oh, hi wandering trader. I have visions of a beautifully constructed farm right there on those hills, next to a massive, sprawling wheat field. I have dreams and visions more noble, more mighty than the average man's. Ooh, how spooky. Putting the sheep in the farm because I'm gonna need to start making a lot of beds in order to start getting this village to the size that I'm wanting it to be. Alrighty, come here, sheep. Oh my. Alrighty, and let's not forget about the captives. Ah, yes, I see we've already started spawning, have we? Take the bread, make another child. Hey, yo! I wish I had someone to make red hearts with. What are you looking at, huh? Enough wallowing in my impotency. I got a farm to tend to. Well, that was a whole afternoon wasted on plowing. Oh, yes, come here, sheep. I was born with give me my eyes to latch onto a breast. Unrip my eyes up on a man. Oh my god, am I recording? Whoa, that was fast. Let me take a breather. Am I still recording? The ending of another great day. Yeah, I know that the days are kind of just flying off the shelf right now, and I'm not meaning them to, but, I also don't want to die at nighttime like I did in the first part of this whole thing. So it's really nice to just have, like, a place I can just, like, go and rest. You know what I mean? Well, we know what happens here. Anyways, back to building. Yeah, sorry if there's not a lot of montages. I just don't want to keep montaging me building the same fence. Well, that's enough gardening for the day. Let's go feed the captives. You know what? No. I want to chop down trees.
Hey, and real quick before you go, if you want to have your name featured at the end of my videos, just hit that subscribe button and maybe even that like button. It really helps out a lot. And comment something like, I love this video. It really does show me that you love this content and it helps me feel really supported. And I would really appreciate it. So just hit subscribe and you'll be featured at the end of these videos from now on. Alrighty, thank you.